Don't you just wish sometimes there was a cozy game out there where you could just renovate people's homes, make money doing it, and then build your own dream home? Oh wait, there is. Hometopia is a co-op building simulation game where you get to build your career and become a successful designer and developer. Today, I'm going to take you along with me to renovate a client's home and show you how it all works. But I just wanted to point out that you can actually work with up to 4 players for these building sessions and take on more ambitious renovations or even develop an entire neighborhood with your friends. And you may be wondering, what do you do with all the money that you make from these jobs? You can purchase land in one of the many different biomes available and build your dream home from scratch. Anyways, there's so much more to learn throughout this video. Make sure you click the link in my description and add Hometopia to your wishlist on Steam so you can get early access this September 27th. Huge thank you to Hometopia for sponsoring today's video. You guys are gonna love today's renovation. Okay, here we are in the world of Hometopia, and this is where you can see all of the different jobs that are available. Each job is only available for a limited time, so they're constantly changing. But as you progress, you can unlock more neighborhoods where you can get bigger jobs, better jobs, and higher paying jobs. This is the job I want to do today. It's a medium renovation job, and it's an interior designer job where we're going to be renovating 3 rooms in their house. It also says that it's recommended for 1 player, and since I'm not playing with any friends, I think I should be able to do this one by myself. But I do think it would be really fun to do one of those bigger renovations where you need like 3 of your friends to help you, so maybe in the future we can do it together. But this one seems fine for today. So Melody Maxwell, you are one lucky client because Dr. Ashley is renovating your home! If she doesn't like it, there are gonna be some serious consequences to my self-esteem, okay? She needs to be grateful. Okay, our client today is Melody Maxwell, and she says, "How's it going? I need you to do some renovations here. I'm trying to get this place ready to sell. I'm indecisive, so just do whatever. I'll hate it anyways, or maybe love it. The truth is, I don't really know what I like or don't like. It sort of changes with my mood. Thanks, looking forward to it." Okay, thanks Melody, thanks for nothing. You basically are giving us nothing to work with here. I will say I have done some other renovations in this game where the clients are a little bit more specific as to what they like and dislike, so it seems like dear Melody here is just a little bit indecisive, okay? It's fine, I totally relate. We're just gonna do our best and hope that Melody likes the same things that I like. Okay, so right off the bat, we get kind of an overview of what the renovation job is going to be. So you can see here we have a budget of $12,100, which is a pretty generous budget, I would say. And then on this side, we have our traits like our likes and dislikes, which in this case, Melody has given us nothing. Down here outlines our 3 main tasks. So we're gonna be doing the kitchen, the dining room, and the closet today. So that's really exciting. You guys know I love a good kitchen. I feel like doing kitchens could be like my specialty. So I definitely think we can pull this one off. Let's get started. Before we go inside the house, I just want to show you really quickly how easy the camera controls are in this game. It's super intuitive. You just use your mouse and your keyboard to move around. So when you're doing renovations where you need to do the exterior, for example, if you get a home expansion job where you have to work on the outside of the home, it's super easy to navigate around the house, which is really important to me. But the other super cool thing is since we're working on the interior of the home, there's actually a first-person camera mode. So if you press F on your keyboard, you actually go into first person mode and you can renovate the home from first person as opposed to like a top-down view. It kind of makes the experience more immersive and realistic in a way, but let's get started on the kitchen. Is this the kitchen? There's no way. It's a complete dump in here. What? Okay, they obviously left some trash behind, so we're gonna have to clean that up before we even get started. Oh my gosh, there's like cans on the ground, there's beer cans, like what? Oh, and there's a present. This doesn't look like trash, but I guess we'll get rid of it anyways. Okay, that is all of the trash gone in this kitchen. So we can see on the sidebar here, it very clearly outlines what we're gonna need to complete this kitchen renovation. And I think I wanna start with the floor and wallpaper first. I can't look at this dirty tile anymore. What are the odds that Melody Maxwell is the type of person that likes carpet in her kitchen? I'm thinking we go with wood in the kitchen. Here are all of our options. You can see there are some floorings that I haven't even unlocked yet. So as you progress through the game and level up, you unlock even more build assets, which is really fun because it keeps things fresh. I think I might go with this nice hardwood. It seems like a pretty safe bet. And then I just click and drag and place each individual tile on the floor. That already looks 10 times better just changing the floor like that. Now let's pick a wallpaper. I'm thinking maybe some stone tiles. Let's see what options we have. I'm thinking maybe this one. It's called green bathroom tile, but it looks like it would be really pretty in a kitchen. Hopefully I don't get like penalized for using a bathroom tile in the kitchen. Okay, I think that looks really cute. I mean, it already looks like 100 times better than what it looked like 45 seconds ago. So why don't we go in and pick some of our appliances now? I've unlocked quite a few fridges so far. I'm thinking this cat compact vintage fridge could be cute. And I know you guys might be shocked, but look at how I can just freely place this fridge anywhere. It is so smooth. However, if you do want to use a grid system and have things like line up perfectly, you can hold down the shift key and then it will snap to a grid. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. You can switch back and forth from no grid to grid super easily. I absolutely love this feature. Next, let's choose a kitchen sink, and I'm thinking of going for a vintage vibe and maybe choosing this NOLA one. I kind of want to put the kitchen sink by the window here and then maybe just move this window so it's centered with the sink like that. Oh yeah, that looks so nice. Okay, now for some cabinets and countertops. I think I'll just grab the matching NOLA countertops as well, right? That probably makes the most sense. There's also this end piece that would be super cute next to the sink like that. And I'll also grab the matching NOLA oven as well. Here are the counters and appliances all done. It's looking pretty cute. Now on the side here, it says that we're still missing 1 lighting, 3 decor pieces, and 1 kitchen accessory. So I'm gonna go check out what that means. There are a lot of kitchen accessories to choose from. I think that this dish rack would be super cute. We can just like place it right next to the sink here. I think I also saw that there was a matching NOLA hood fan. Yes, this one right here. I think I want to include it just to make our kitchen feel a little bit more complete. Just lining it up exactly right here on top of the stove. Next, we should definitely do some lighting. I'm thinking maybe some wall sconces over here by the window. And I guess we're going for more of a vintage vibe, so I'm gonna choose this upright globe sconce. Okay, yes, this is perfect. The brass texture matches like the faucet and the cabinet handles. The top section is looking kind of empty and we're doing okay on budget, so I'm actually gonna add some of the matching cabinets as well. Maybe I'll just put a couple in the corner over here. I seriously love just how precisely you can place literally everything in this game. It makes things so easy. Okay, there is our little cabinet section. Now the last requirement for this room is to add 3 decor pieces. I'm likely gonna add a few more than just 3, but that's just me. I like to go above and beyond for the client. Let's definitely grab some cute plants to put on the countertop. Maybe this cute white vase as well. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect for putting like water or something in it. We should also include all of the essentials like this knife block and maybe a fruit basket. Ooh, I like how bright these ones are. Also, can I just say, I'm still not over how easy and smooth it is to just place things on the counter. Like, you guys know the struggle. Okay, our kitchen room requirements have all been met, so we can stop here, but I think I do want to add just a couple more decor pieces. I'm thinking maybe like 1 painting on the wall here, and then perhaps a runner rug just to finish it off. I found these 3 tea paintings. They kind of come in a set. I think those would be perfect. I especially love the black frame. I think it contrasts really nicely. And then now let's choose a rug. There are so many good rugs to choose from. I feel like we can't really go wrong. Maybe this mild runner rug would be perfect. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Oh, it's really big. I think that looks totally fine. It definitely brought the room together. Now I will say I have neglected to put anything on this side of the kitchen. I guess we could put one of these sideboards or something, and then maybe make like a coffee bar. Maybe put this little teapot kettle right here. And then I also saw there was this hanging cups wall decor piece, which would be perfect. We can also put a nice big potted plant next to this as well. Okay, it is looking a little bit sparse, but I don't want to use too much of our budget just on this one room. So I think we should move on to the rest of the home, and then if we have any extra budget, we can always come back. But here's our finished kitchen reno. I think that it looks super rustic and cute, and I would totally be happy with this kitchen. So let's move on to the dining room. Okay, I'm pretty sure the dining room is just right here off of the kitchen. Yes, and once again, there's just a bunch of trash in here, so we're gonna have to clean up the trash first, obviously. If you thought this was just an interior design game, you're wrong. It's also a trash removal simulation game, okay? There's even more. Okay, here's our empty space we have to work with. It's actually a pretty decently sized room. I also like how we have some windows and some natural light in here. That's always a plus. So you can see here when we entered the room, we immediately got our new requirements for this room. And as usual, I'm gonna start with the flooring and wallpaper. For the flooring, because the dining room kind of flows from the kitchen, I'm actually just going to use the same exact wood flooring I used in the kitchen, just so it feels a little bit more seamless. Now for wall covering, instead of the stone category, I'm gonna check out the wallpaper category and see if anything catches my eye. Oh my gosh, immediately my eyes go to this vertical white shiplap. That's like the epitome of my vibe, so I feel like we have to use this one, right? Oh yeah, immediately this room just feels so much brighter and modern, so let's choose a dining room table now, I think. We went for a more vintage, rustic vibe in the kitchen, so I'm wondering if we should go in with this vintage, classic dining table in here just to like continue on with that theme. And here is where the grid will come in handy so we can really line it up and make sure it's in the center of the room. Also, can you hear the birds chirping in the background? I think it's just so relaxing and cozy. I feel like this whole game is just like full-on ASMR building the entire time. For the dining chairs, I kind of want to do like a bench on one side. I think that would be super cute. For some reason, I really like the mixture of like bench on one side and chairs on the other side. Maybe these Scandinavian orbit chairs, they're kind of cool and different. Oh, and another cool feature is you can always click on an item and simply duplicate it with this button so you don't have to keep going back to the catalog. I think that that is a very useful tool. Okay, I like the chairs, but I'm not sure it's working with this dining table, so I'm actually gonna sell the dining table and maybe choose a different one. I also have to keep in mind that I went for a vintage style kitchen, however, this client is indecisive. I feel like Melody and I are like soul sisters though, you know? We're both indecisive, so she's probably gonna like the same things that I like. So I feel like I should go for a different style in this room in case they decide they don't like vintage. I don't want them to hate the entire renovation. I feel like we should lean more Scandinavian in this room. I feel like that's the play. Okay, here is our basic Scandinavian dining set. Now let's check off some of these requirements over here. So we're gonna need to add some lighting, dining room furniture, and decor. So I'll be right back. Okay, I added this little end table to the corner. I was thinking we could put a plant on it. I also added this rattan ceiling light and these two console tables at the end here. I was thinking these would be perfect to house all of our decor pieces, maybe lean some artwork on the wall or something. For decor, I definitely want to add a rug in here, and I was thinking maybe this vintage one. I know we are going for more of a Scandinavian vibe in here, but I think this would be kind of a good way to blend the decor with the kitchen since we did go for more of a vintage kitchen. Let's put this big spiky plant in the corner here. Oh my gosh, I love that vase so much. And then I do want to clutter up these surfaces right here. Let's put this duo of paintings, maybe have them like leaning up against the wall. Maybe grab this book stack as well. But that's going to be pretty much it for our dining room. We only have $3,200 left to renovate our final room, so I feel like I maybe should have budgeted a little bit better, but nonetheless, I still think that this turned out super cute and like 200 times better than the trash-filled room it was before I got here. Okay, so we're done with this area, so now we have to go find out where the small closet that we have to renovate is. Is it in here? No, this looks like a living room. Maybe behind this door? Nope. Nope, this is like an office. Okay, nice office. Pretty nice. I love first person mode, you guys. I think this is such a cool feature. Is it in here? Yes, this does look like a small closet. Okay, why don't we close that door so we can really take it all in. As the name suggests, this is a pretty small closet. There are no windows in here, so no natural light. I think it's actually okay that we only have $3,200 left to renovate this room because I don't think we're gonna need a whole lot in this room. So maybe my budgeting skills aren't that bad after all. Should we just like splurge on the flooring here and go for this beautiful blonde wood herringbone flooring? I think we should. I mean, it's only only like a 2x4 room. It's not like we're breaking the bank here. For wallpaper, I'm thinking of going for something dark and moody, and I found this one with this beautiful pattern. I think this would be super cool for a closet, especially since it might be a little bit too much for like a bedroom, but when it's a smaller room like this, you can definitely get away with some fun patterns. Okay, now we just need to choose a wardrobe or dresser, and we have quite a few options to choose from. This modern Aki set seems to kind of be like a modular wardrobe where we can like build a custom unit of sorts. So why don't we try this? I created kind of like an L shape with the various pieces. I think that looks pretty good. Now I do want to include like a full-length mirror on this wall. Let's see what our options are. I think we have quite a few mirrors to choose from. This one is a stand-up mirror, which I think would look really pretty. We can even turn it on an angle and put it in the corner like that. Oh my gosh, I even found shoes in the miscellaneous section. I can like actually put the shoes in the closet here. I'm also going to include some of these wicker baskets into the closet as well. I know the game said that this renovation was suitable for just one player, but I feel like I could really use some help right now. It's kind of a big job. Or maybe it's just me being indecisive and that's why it's taking so long. We are required to use one light fixture in this room, so I was thinking we could use a standing lamp in the corner. Maybe even this industrial three-legged one could be kind of fun. It kind of acts like a spotlight while you're trying on your clothes, and that's going to be it for our room requirements. But we still have $700 left to clutter up this closet just a little bit more, so I'm going to see what I can do. There's also an entire pillow category just filled with decorative pillows, which is amazing. I was thinking maybe I could put some pillows in this closet. It almost acts like a linen closet. And then lastly, I'm just going to include this little rug. It happens to fit perfectly where the wardrobe is. Okay, wait, by the way, I forgot to mention that this game has an autosave feature, so you don't have to worry about manually saving your progress. I just had like a mini panic because I realized I hadn't saved once in this entire renovation, but then I remembered there's an autosave feature, so I'm good, but I was really like sweating there for a second. But anyways, I think this is gonna be it for our small closet. We did manage to fit quite a bit of stuff in here. It definitely feels like a really functional space for the client. There's lots of room for them to put whatever it is they want in here, and we did manage to come in just a little bit under budget, $375 to spare. So I think that's always, you know, a little bonus, a little cherry on top, if you will. I hope the client really appreciates that. But now that we're done with that, we can exit this room and go back downstairs. Let's look at our work one more time. Our beautiful kitchen. I really like the kitchen. I'm super impressed with how it turned out. Like, I would literally live in this kitchen. And then the dining room. I love this dining room too. It's so cute and simple and calm and organized. So I think that we did a really good job. I do hope that the client likes it. Again, the client is indecisive, so it's really kind of a toss-up if they're gonna like it or not. But I tried to go for a different style in each room to kind of diversify a little bit and not put all of my eggs in one basket. But now that we're done, we can go over up here to the top corner. This flashing green icon says complete job. We also get to see an overview of what traits each room now has. So our kitchen is classified as vintage and cluttered, our dining room is Scandinavian and organized, and our small closet is cluttered but doesn't really have any particular decor style. So it's kind of a mix of everything, I guess. Also, for some reason, all three of my rooms are classified as average quality, not high quality. Okay, I see how it is. I'm a little bit offended, not gonna lie, but at least it's not low quality, okay? I feel like average is fine. We can work with average. But we're all done. We're not making any more changes. We have almost $4,000 on the line here. I'm like really nervous. Some may call this unreasonable, but I'm gonna take it extremely personally if Melody Maxwell doesn't like my renovation. We might be editing out tears here. But let's press complete and see our results. Eee! Okay, that's not bad. We have some deductions here. So we used apparently 16 low quality items, which gave us a $159 deduction. You know, that's fine. We can live with it. Maybe I cheaped out a little bit too much. I'm sorry. But we did get a significant amount of placement deductions. So 3 rooms with duplicate decor pieces. I see. I feel like I might have used like the same plant in 3 different rooms because I really liked the plant. So good to note that you shouldn't do that. And then one of the rooms I used an outdoor item on the interior. That's good to know. I'll have to pay closer attention to that next time. But in total, after deductions, our final payment was $3,304, which is still pretty good. I feel like that's fair. The client's deductions were definitely valid. I understand where they're coming from. So I'm pretty happy with this result. Oh my gosh, and Melody gave me a 5-star review. Let's go. She says, really loving all the carpet, flooring, and I'm really happy with the kitchen. Yay! I told you guys I was good at kitchens, okay? Kitchens are my specialty. And I guess it paid off to put a rug in every room as well. She seemed to like that. Getting 5-star reviews in this game is really important because as a designer and developer, you have a reputation, which has an effect on what kind of jobs you can get. So let's see how this rating affects my reputation. Yay! Okay, it went up a little bit, which is what I expected. But when I started this game, I was decent, and now I'm on the road to an excellent reputation, okay? Next time you see me, I'm gonna be right here at the end, the best designer and developer in the world. That was so much fun. I want to do another renovation like right away, but I do want to give a huge thank you to Hometopia for sponsoring today's video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm really excited for you guys to try out this game. I need you guys to click the link in the description and add this game to your wish list on Steam so you guys can get it on September 27th. But thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it and you want to see more Hometopia renovations, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below what your favorite room was that I renovated. I would say mine was definitely the kitchen, but I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts. And as usual, I hope you guys have an extremely above average day. Love you!